Did you know India is the fourth largest automotive market in the world? Did you know that India's auto component industry is set to become the third largest in the world by 2025? And did you also know that India is the second largest two-wheeler manufacturer in the world? Hello and welcome to this presentation on the SBI Automotive Opportunities Fund, our offering designed to help you benefit from India's growing automotive ecosystem. As mentioned earlier, India's automotive industry credentials sound impressive and are an important part of its economic growth. As can be seen from this slide, the opportunities for the entire automotive ecosystem in India is promising and has the potential for further long-term growth. The rise in disposable income, low vehicle penetration, supportive EV ecosystem, export competitiveness, and increasing premiumization are the key levers that offers a huge headroom for growth in the automotive theme. The automobile sector is a good proxy to play the India growth story. Taking into account the underpenetration across categories in the auto theme, we believe there is ample runway for growth across subsegments. But it's not just about owning any car, it's about the rise of premiumization in the automotive industry. With more disposable income, consumers are opting for vehicles that not only fulfill their basic transportation needs, but also reflect their status, taste, and lifestyle. Government support through infrastructure push, FAME subsidies, PLI schemes, etc. are supportive for manufacturing growth and leading to import substitution opportunities, higher EV adoption, and growth in the various subsegments. A comparison with some of the economies like China, South Korea, and US shows us that today, India is where these countries were in early hypergrowth phase. With India's nominal GDP per capita expected to grow at a CAGR of 9% over the next 5 years, we believe there is significant growth potential in India's personal and commercial vehicle segment in the coming years. There are 4 broad areas to take into consideration for the automotive theme: OEMs, auto component manufacturers, EVs, and exports. The OEM universe, as you can see, has these 4 broad subsegments, of which two-wheelers constitutes the biggest share by volume. Low penetration and rising per capita income is set to drive volume growth across several vehicle categories. In the two-wheeler segment, 2 key trends are poised to reshape the market landscape: scooterization and premiumization. Despite the cyclical nature in the MHCV industry, there's a ray of hope considering strong macros and an aging commercial vehicle fleet. As seen in this slide, auto components are used extensively in vehicles. Its various subsegments can provide significant investment opportunities. Each ancillary company has multiple growth avenues spanning across OEMs, segments, components, and technologies. Government regulations have become the driving force behind increased content for auto supplies. With a focus on safety, mandates for features like ABS, airbags, and seatbelt reminders have pushed suppliers to innovate. As consumer preferences evolve towards higher-end offerings, manufacturers are responding with a slew of premium features and enhancements. This shift reflects the penetration of premium features and visibly a new necessity in vehicles. Several government initiatives have led to new launches and fundraising in the electric vehicle segment in India. This has further led to rise in EV penetration in India, and in turn growth in auto ancillaries companies' EV order book. India's cost competitiveness, particularly in electricity, labor, steel, and other key factors, has fueled remarkable export growth. This advantage will position India as a key player in the global market in the days to come. The auto ancillary industry has demonstrated an impressive growth trajectory, boasting a compound annual growth rate (CAGR) of over 12% over the past 5 years. There is growing potential for India to increase its share in the addressable export market. The auto and auto component sector's representation in the BSE 500 is underrepresented in broader indices versus historical highs. We believe we are currently midway through the upcycle in the automotive space. Consequently, there is significant potential for the index representation to increase from this point onward. On current valuations, the Nifty Auto TRI PE, price to earnings, stands at 22.3x. This is largely in line with historical average valuations. At the same time, the premium of Nifty Auto TRI to Nifty 50 is at 9% versus the long-term average premium of 9.7% between December 2011 to April 2024. Hence, we believe that the auto sector valuations are largely in line with valuations of broader market indices. There is wealth creation opportunity in the automotive theme. The Nifty Auto TRI has multiplied investors' wealth by 29 times since the inception, translating CAGR of over 18%. As you can see from the table below, on a 5-year rolling basis, the Nifty Auto TRI has delivered greater than 15% CAGR, almost 60% of the times. The fund will invest across the automotive theme to get an optimal mix of these segments with an aim of better risk-adjusted returns to investors. The investment universe for the fund is large, with more than 100 names to evaluate from, spread across market capitalization and auto subsegments. Here are the parameters that the fund manager will evaluate while building the portfolio, which will be a concentrated and market cap agnostic portfolio. Here are some of the fund facts. To conclude, we believe auto theme is a structural long-term growth story with significant wealth creation opportunity with secular demand expectations across most subsegments over a long period of time. So get ready to rev up your portfolio with the SBI Automotive Opportunities Fund. Invest now. Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.